The city of Brookhaven has two sides. We have the side where it rains all day. I live on the rainy side, and that seems very good. But actually, this is the worst thing that could have happened. I take care of this plantation. I have to be much more careful just because it rains here all day. If I planted this on the other side, literally I wouldn't have problems. My friend is selling ice cream. I want to come here. So for that, I'm going to have to get to this other side. So I jumped here, and now it's finally daytime. Seriously, this is incredible. It's daytime, and it's not raining. Look, I just want an ice cream. So he's choosing an ice cream for me over there. Any flavor is fine. But he arrived right here. Wait, grab anything except that. Man, I hate this ice cream. But now he grabbed this. He said, this is free for you. I already know why this is free. This here is literally broccoli. He gave me the worst ice cream, and he went back to work like nothing important had happened. Okay, the soldier is coming here. This is terrible. He must have noticed that I'm right in this area. Wait, I'm here just to eat an ice cream. I didn't come to this side to live here. I swear I didn't do that. He said, it's good that you never come to this side. Otherwise, you'll be punished. And now he finally went back to his car. Seriously, everything that happened here was bizarre. Now I'm here on my side. I hate this side of the city. From what it looks like, the soldier came here to pick up this taxi driver. Wait, can I go on this one too? So he came here. I really want to go on this one. And it looks like he let me go on this one. So he went back there. And this is the best day of my life. So I'm jumping right here. And now I'm coming here in his car. I don't even really know what I'm going to do. But now he opened the gate. And he's coming here to the front. From what it looks like, we're going fishing. Man, I'm really very excited to do this. But as soon as we pass this line, it's literally going to start raining. You can see that now it started raining. Because we're on the side of the city where it rains. So now both of them are coming here. I think I should go on this one too. Since we're going fishing, I love fishing in Brookhaven. Even though I've never fished before. So now I'm coming right here. And as soon as I cross to this side, it's going to stop raining. This city's weather is very cool. But because of the weather, my plantation suffers a lot of problems. Because the plantation really needs a lot of help to grow here in Brookhaven. He grabbed the fishing rod. And the taxi driver arrived there. And he just received it. So he came here on the boat. Wait, are you serious you're not going on this one? He's going to send us on a mission alone. Okay, I'm coming here. And now the soldier just left here. Seriously, this is very weird. Now he's on the rainy side. And he's coming back here in his car. So now he's coming back here to the island. But if he changes sides, it's literally going to stop raining. I really prefer the sunny side of the city because it's a bit happier. But now we're finally going fishing. Okay, I'm coming here to sit on this chair and watch everything that's happening. My dream is one day to live on the sunny side because it must really be much better. Okay, he stopped the boat and he arrived here to fish. I didn't even know he was a fisherman. Okay, I'm coming here too to fish. I hope I manage to get several fish to get this job for me. But now he's looking here. He said, this job is only mine. Man, we can both work on this to keep this job. But it looks like he disagreed. Man, you're very weird. A few hours passed. We're coming back. And now we're finally back in the city. This is the weirdest guy I've ever seen. He prefers to lose the job instead of helping me. Because both of us could get this job. But he prefers that neither of us gets the job. And because of that, we didn't fish anything. You're very weird. But he's coming back here earlier than normal. Okay, I'm coming back here. I literally hate what this guy did. I'm on the rainy side. And he's on the sunny side. And now the soldier is coming back here. But I'm sure the soldier isn't even a little happy. Man, you'll definitely be punished for what you did. So the police officer arrived right here. And now it started raining. Okay, now we're coming here. But he got out of the car armed. Literally, he's holding that gun. He said, whose idea was it to leave work early? Look, I'd rather not say. But he's already announcing whose idea it was. Man, you're going to be punished. I can't believe he gave himself up so easily. He said, the idea was totally mine because I want to work alone. So the soldier is holding that gun. And he got into the car. Man, what happened was bizarre. I'm coming here too. He still hasn't noticed this, but he came to be punished because he literally messed up the city. Now I'm being taken back home. So he arrived up here and finally opened this gate. So we arrived here at home. Look, thank you very much for everything. I appreciate the opportunity. But he left here. I wonder what this guy's punishment will be because there are 3 levels of punishment here in the city. Now the soldier is going up here. He stays at this base all day. Seriously, this base is incredible because you can literally play. This must be very cool. And there are more soldiers here in the city. This guy just woke up and already came here to eat a candy. It must be incredible to stay in the sun all day because I have to stay in the rain all day, but I'm going back home. And once again a city advertisement is appearing. I hate this. Okay, I turned that off. Those ads are fake. Now I arrived in this room because once again I'm going to modify my car. I keep modifying this car all day. For now this doesn't make sense, but soon you'll understand the reason. But now the mailman is coming here. I think he came here to deliver my letters. I must have a lot of deliveries. So he's coming back here. This guy works a lot to deliver letters to everyone. So he brought me this box. He said, did you see that a person received a level 2 punishment? Wait, what are you talking about? He's looking back here. He's pointing in this direction. It looks like right here there's a person arrested. This is terrible because it's that guy from before. He was arrested and he was with me. The story is much more bizarre than it seems. He was greedy and didn't want to help me. And then he was arrested. But give me this box. Perfect, I got this. And now I'll have to help this guy. This box literally has supplies, like food, water, and much more. So I'll deliver this to him, because this will be more important to him than to me. Perfect, he got that. It has everything you need. So he's already eating. Enjoy the food and water, because I'm leaving here. Wait, he's calling me. Okay, tell me what you want. You came here to apologize. He said, we have to change the city and make it go back to normal. But the city has always been like this. It's literally impossible for you to change this. So he came closer, and apparently he disagrees. Wait, are you telling me there's a way to change this? But now there's a soldier coming down here. This is terrible. He arrived here armed. Wait, I'm already leaving. I'm literally leaving here because it's forbidden to stay in that area. We can't talk to prisoners, but I really want to change the city. I'm sure they hate this. The soldier came back, and now he's coming here in his car, and he's already going up here. Maybe I can become a soldier, and then I'll be able to have access to everything they have. So he jumped here, and he's also coming here to play. They keep playing all day, while we here in the neighborhood work all day. I wonder how I can leave this city, where everything here is divided in two. This friend of mine got that box that guy delivered to him. Wait, he got a pistol. Man, why did you buy this? So now he's coming here to the front to talk to me. This is the only legalized way for us to talk. He has to stay on that side, which is totally sunny, while I stay on the rainy side talking to him. Tell me, why did you take this? He said, this is rare, and it can be important if I want to escape the city. So you're telling me that you also want to leave the city? Apparently he doesn't want to leave here. Okay, this is pretty sad. I thought he had finally woken up, but actually he still hasn't noticed the problems the city has. I don't know how only I noticed this, but now I'm coming back here, because now it's already getting late. It's getting completely dark, and now both sides of the city are night. But on my side it's raining a lot, while on the other side it literally doesn't rain. It's been months since I know what it's like to sleep without rain, but my friend came to my house. Okay, he wants to talk to me, so tell me what you want. So he came in here. He said, do you want to switch sides of the city just for tonight? Man, I'm not going to accept doing this. This is the only moment of the day that it's better to stay on my side. Now it's raining a lot, and this is very good to sleep. But he grabbed this gun. Calm down, you don't need to do this. He said, do you want this gun for you? Yes, I definitely want this. Then we'll switch sides. So he handed this to me. Man, thank you so much. Now you can sleep in my house, because we officially switched sides. Literally, he just arrived in my bedroom, and now he's sleeping with the rain, since it's really very good. What he doesn't know is that this is a trap. Now I'm closing the curtains. Now the curtains are closed, and he won't know if it's daytime or if it's nighttime. And this way I'll be able to stay much longer on the sunny side of the city. And here it finally doesn't rain anymore. It's very good to stay here out of the rain. Now I'm coming here to my friend's house. I'm going to rest a bit. It's very good to sleep without the noise of the rain. Now it's another day, and now the soldier is coming down here to free the guy. So he's freeing him, and finally he was released. And the soldier has something to say. He said, if you disobey us again, you'll receive a level 3 punishment. I wonder what's the level 3 punishment. I've never seen anyone receive this punishment. But now the soldier arrived right here. He's in front of this house. He must have noticed that I'm inside here. I don't know if I should come out here. Okay, I just got here. He's aiming that gun. Big and I switched sides temporarily. Later I'll go back there. And this is allowed by law. So now he understood that, and finally went back here in his military car. And you can see that this guy is still very scared. But he has many reasons to be scared. Really, what happened was bizarre. Now he's going back to his side. He jumped here, and now he's on the sunny side. It looks like he's going back to his house. So he came in his car, and now he's escaping from here. I can't believe he's doing this. But the gate is closed. So he left another way. Man, I can't believe he's escaping. But he flipped over. His car is completely flipped over. And now he just got out crouched. And he simply just fell to the ground. This was bizarre. From what it looks like, the soldier is already coming here. He knows everything that happened. This guy will receive a level 2 punishment. So he opened the gate. And now he's coming down here. Wait, but the guy disappeared. The taxi driver just disappeared. And the soldier left here to look for him. But actually, he was back here this whole time. Man, you were smart, because the soldier didn't see you. He was really very smart hiding that way. But I think now I have to help him. So I'm coming here to this side. I hate this side because it rains a lot. And this rain is terrible. This friend of mine is still sleeping because he thinks it's nighttime. But I'm not going to take this car. Actually, I'm going down here because my secret car is here. This is the car I've been working on for the last few months. But it's still not ready. If I drive this car for too long, it catches on fire. But I took this tool. I'm stopping the smoke temporarily. And now I'm coming here to rescue this guy. I have to rescue him because he would do the same for me. So the soldier went up here and finally left. Okay, now I can come here to the front. I'm coming here to rescue this taxi driver. Seriously, what they did to the city is terrible. So now I just arrived here to rescue him. But it looks like he's not here. Wait, actually he's up there. I don't know how you managed to get up there, but you have to come down. I came to rescue you, and I can leave you at my house for now, so you don't receive the level 2 punishment. From what it looks like, he doesn't want that. He said, I want to escape the city. You can only leave by boat. So let's go to the boat. I'll take you there. And you escape. It's very simple what's going to happen. So he's coming down here carefully. He went down on this part and then on this other part to avoid problems. Now get into my car. But be careful because the soldiers are literally looking for you. But is it serious that you can only escape from here by boat? I don't think this can be true. There must be another way to get out of here. But now I'm taking my car back here. Don't tell the soldier that my car is here. And now let's go to my house. Luckily you can enter behind my house. Right here there's this door that I'm opening. And now you can come in here. Look, stay here for now. Wow, now I have to wake my friend up so he can leave here. Okay, I'm opening the curtain so he finally wakes up. Now that I opened this, he woke up. It took quite a while, but he finally woke up. Man, you really sleep too much. It's bizarre that you slept all day. And now even he got scared, and he ran out of here. He's going to be late for work, so he jumped there. He's coming back here to work urgently. But now I'm down here. I'm turning on the television. But this journalist is showing up, and it looks like he has something very important to say. He said, now the weather will be reversed. The side that rains will be sunny, and the sunny side will be rainy. Wait, what are you talking about? Even this guy left the house to see this. My friend also came out here. Okay, I'm also going out to see what's going to happen. For now it's raining a lot. This is the side that rains, and this is the sunny side. I wonder when this will change. But now after a long time, it finally stopped raining. Even he's seeing this, and you can see that he got very surprised. Now this side is sunny, and on that side it rains all day. There are people here who are very happy, and other people aren't very happy. Literally everything here was reversed. I think I can say that I'm happy. And he's speechless, but he's looking here. He said, and the boat, are you going to take me there or not? If you want, I can take you there now. You just have to come here. Wait, but the soldier is coming down here. Hide now. He finally hid, and now the soldier is on the rainy side. It must be really terrible to stay on that side. And now he's coming here to the front, but he changed sides, and literally he's on the sunny side. But he arrived near the boat. Man, why would he come here to the boat? He has no reason to come here, but he's aiming that gun. You're not going to do what I'm thinking. But now he started shooting, and now this is completely destroyed. The boat was totally destroyed, and it can't be used anymore. I don't know how he found out that he was going to escape with this boat. Now he arrived scared. He said, and now how am I going to escape this city? Don't worry, we'll figure out a way to finally escape this city, and we'll take all the residents with us. But now he hid up there. I'm also coming in here because the soldier is coming back to the city. Seriously, he somehow found out that we were going to escape, so he came here to the front, and it's incredible to see that the whole city is sunny. But again, he's coming here to the front to look for the taxi driver. He doesn't know where the taxi driver is because his car has fallen here. But now a few hours passed. Man, why did you call me to your house? I have no idea why he called me here, but now I'm coming in here, and he's calling me down here. Okay, I think I'm going to follow him just to find out what he wants to tell me. Wait, but what is this? Man, you literally have a room and a basketball court. This is the most bizarre thing I've ever seen. He said, I monitor the soldiers all day, and tomorrow a helicopter will arrive in the city. He sat here too. We're watching television, and there really is a helicopter arriving in the city, but it's very far away. He turned off the television. Man, do you want to steal this helicopter? He stood up and agreed. This is a military helicopter, so there must be a lot of people inside. It's impossible for us to get this. He said, actually, there's always only one soldier, and if all of us go on this one, we can finally escape. Okay, so let's do this now. We're on another day. I'm watching this helicopter. It's finally arriving here in the city. I wonder where it's going to land, because wherever it lands will be the place we're going to go. But it's landing right here in a place that's nothing special. And now the soldier got out of here. He looks a lot like that other guy. And from what it looks like, he's coming here to the front. I don't know what he's doing here in the city, but from what it looks like, he just arrived at the market. Is it serious that he stops here just to eat? But he received a call. He said, boss, I'm already arriving at the base. I just stopped in Brookhaven to have lunch. Okay, I'm going down here very carefully, and we have to get our friends. Finally, Big came out of there, and now he's coming in our direction, and he'll have to stay back here. So we're coming here to get this other guy, and he'll have to stay back here. And now we're finally coming here to the helicopter. From what it looks like, he's going to get in here. Man, you can do it. You just have to get in here without crashing this car. And now he brought the car here. Wait, but I have an even bigger question. Which one of you knows how to fly a helicopter? And it looks like he does. Okay, he arrived here to the front. I doubt he knows how to fly this. So I'm coming here to see if he's going to drive it. But actually everyone is here because nobody trusts my friend. He really managed to take off flying, but he flies very badly. Man, be careful. There's a mountain right in front. So now we're flying here. And again, it's raining because that's how the city works. So now we're finally escaping here to have a better life. And after flying a lot, it finally stopped raining. It looks like it only rains in a specific area. Everything was normal here in the city until one day, while I was watching TV, the military arrived here in the city, and they came specifically to my house. At the time, I was very confused. I didn't know why they were coming here, but when the soldier came out, I understood exactly what was happening. He came to my house to warn me that a serial killer would be coming to the city. He said, he's in the process of rehabilitation. If he does anything wrong, tell me. And since then, that's how I've been living. There is literally a serial killer right in front of my house. He seems like a good person, but I'm sure he's a bad person because he's a serial killer. There's no way this guy can be a good person. Now he noticed that I'm looking at him, and he even said hi. Look, I will never talk to you. And now he closed the door. I never talked to him, and I never will, because I hate serial killers. He seems like a normal person until the day he ascends anymore and starts attacking others. I don't even know why he was released, but now I'm coming here to talk to the soldier. To talk to him, I have to use a laptop that is hidden right here. Now the soldier just showed up over there. He's monitoring everything that is happening with the serial killer. He said, is he acting normal? I hope so. Obviously, he's acting normal because he knows he has to pretend to be a good person, but in the end, nothing will make me forget that he's a serial killer. And if he does anything anything, I will take him out of the city, even if you don't want to, because I know he shouldn't be here. Now I'm leaving here, and luckily he's in his house, because I don't want to talk to that guy. Now I'm arriving here to talk to my friend. He's basically building houses, but today is the day we were going to go up the mountain. Do you want to come too? So he finally stopped working, and it really looks like he's coming with me. Okay, then come in my car. He already knows about the serial killer, because when a criminal moves into the city, the government forces him to talk to all the residents and tell them what he did. It's kind of a way to protect people. So now I'm coming up here in front. I'm going to have to go down here. To this day, I don't understand how they built this bridge like this. Seriously, this is very dangerous. But now we finally arrived here, and we're going to leave our car at the market because it's the only parking lot around. So I'm going to leave the car right here, and now the two of us are coming here to the most magical place of all. I love going down the snow mountain because it's really fun. The two of us are drinking this hot chocolate. It's so hot that it makes his face red. And now we're coming here to go down the snow mountain. This is my favorite activity. It looks like he's waiting for me over there. So now I'm also going up here. The two of us are coming up the mountain. Wow, but what's this? The serial killer is right here. Dude, what's he doing here waiting for us on top of the mountain? And it looks like the two of them are going to go down here. Okay, I'm going to get this vehicle too, but I'm going to wait for the serial killer to go first. He said, let's go down together as soon as I jump. I think it's pretty obvious that we're not going to do that. He ended up jumping, and the two of them went down. I can't believe my friend went down too. I'm not going to obey what this guy says, because it's very obvious that he's a bad person. At no point I agreed for him to live here. My friend ended up coming back. Now get this vehicle too, and let's go down here. Look, I asked you not to talk to that serial killer, because it's very obvious that he's a bad person. And now we're going down here. So he ended up jumping, and the two of us are going down here. This is actually pretty cool. I love living here in Brookhaven, but sometimes living here isn't that easy. I'm coming here to get a hot chocolate. Look, I just want a hot chocolate. And now he also arrived here, so he handed it to me. Thank you very much. Bob's cousin is really nice. I definitely prefer that Bob's cousin lives close to me instead of a serial killer. Seriously, he should buy the serial killer's house. I think that's what should happen. So don't you want to buy the serial killer's house? He would definitely sell it to you. He said, why would I buy a house if I can sleep in the free house behind me? He's talking about that house that is really just a display, but it looks like he actually sleeps in there. If the city hall finds out that you sleep in there, you will definitely go to jail. But now I'm leaving here in style. But it looks like the serial killer is also coming here. I hate that guy. And now he came back here. I don't know what he's doing here, but it looks like he came to talk to me. He said, I know you hate me, but I've changed. I'm not a serial killer anymore. Once you are a serial killer, you will always be one. It doesn't matter if you think you've changed. To me, he will always be a serial killer. Look, I'm leaving here because I don't want to talk to you. I don't talk to serial killers. So now I'm leaving, and my friend is doing some shopping. Okay, I'm going to do some shopping too. After all, I left my car parked here. It's right here until now. The least I can do is just do some shopping. And now he's coming here to pay for this. So he arrived right here. I'm buying several things, and I'm also closing the doors. I'm already going to pay for this, so I'm handing the money here, and now I'm going back home. So now we're both going back. Wait, but what's this? There's someone here who is literally spying on me, and it's the serial killer. Okay, this is even more bizarre. He's spying on us because he wants both of us to be his next victims. I don't know if it's a good idea to go back home. Now I'm coming back here, and it looks like he already left. He's not here anymore, but I'm going to buy a hot dog because Bob is selling them all day. Look, I just want one hot dog. So he came here to get it. There's only one hot dog. Now he's looking here. He said, which flavor do you want? I want you to tell me how many flavors there are. And he said, one. So I want that one flavor. Seriously, there's only one hot dog here. Bob really isn't very smart. So now finally he's going to give it to me. Thank you very much. He has the best hot dogs. So now we're going back to the car, and he got in here. Let's go up here. But it looks like there's someone waiting for me here at home. Every day we run all over the city, and we do this to exercise. So I'm coming here to talk to him. Dude, I arrived a little late. So he stood up. He said, let's run now, or it will be too late. Wait, I'm just going to change my clothes so we can finally start running. So I'm coming in here. Wow, but why is there a cell phone lying here on the floor? This phone definitely isn't mine. Someone came into my house and left their phone here. Okay, I have to tell the soldier about this urgently, or maybe this is my friend's. But now I'm coming here to change my clothes. I can't be late for this run. Okay, I'm finally ready to do this. I'm ready for the biggest run ever. So I just arrived here, and let's go. Now we're literally running all over the city. That's what we always do. Now some hours have passed, and we're finally going back home. Man, I'm really tired. I'm going to stop for a bit to rest. If you want, you can keep running. But now he came back here too. He said, let's finish this. There's not much left. I know there's not much left, but man, I need to buy some water. And here at the market, there's a lot of water. So now I'm going to buy this because I'm really thirsty. But there's a very suspicious van arriving here, and this thief is kidnapping my friend. You can see that now he's really scared. He said, get in the van now. This is a kidnapping. I can't believe this is happening. I'm hiding right here because I'm scared. My friend was kidnapped, and now I don't know where he's being taken, but I have to call the police. Okay, I'm coming here. Actually, I'm not going to call the police. I can chase him and rescue my friend. So I'm coming here running, and that van is right here. Okay, I'm going to get my car, and I'm going to start chasing him here in Brookhaven. I won't let him leave. Seriously, he has to surrender now. But now he started speeding up a lot, and he actually managed to escape. I can't believe he did that. Now a few hours have passed, and I'm telling the police what happened. Seriously, that's everything that happened. He said, if you had called us, we could have gotten him in time. Now we don't know where he's. You put a serial killer to live in front of my house. You are not trustworthy at all. So he grabbed that gun. Is it serious that I'm going to be arrested? This makes no sense at all. But now the serial killer arrived. He said, I used to do this too, officer. It was really fun. Even the officer is looking at him. It looks like he wasn't very happy. And now he left. Not even the officer wants to talk to the serial killer. And now the officer went back to the station. Look, you really saved me, but I don't want to talk to you. I already said I don't talk to serial killers, but it looks like he's coming here to talk to me. He said, show me the photo they sent you. They sent me exactly this photo, and you can see that they are in a completely red place. Do you happen to know where this is? So he's looking at the photo, and it looks like he knows. I doubt you know, but take me there now. So he's coming here in my car. Well, I know I'm going to regret doing this, but I have to rescue my friend since the police don't want to help me at all. I already asked the police for help, but they didn't help me. And now the serial killer is coming here. But I can see their car right here. This is the van that kidnapped my friend. And now he pulled out a gun. Are you serious that you're going to attack them? Okay, I arrived here behind them, and I'm just crouching because I don't want to get shot. He's shooting up ahead, and he managed to break this car. You can see that both of them are right here, and now he's coming to see what happened. Then he showed up here, and even he looked scared, and now he went back there. The serial killer is coming here. He's getting closer, but be careful. One of the people inside is my friend. It looks like he understood that, and he started shooting again. I was right. People don't change. Once again, I'm hiding here, and somehow I have to rescue my friend. And the serial killer went in there. Just like I told you, I was right. This serial killer is not trustworthy, and now he just left from here. What happened was bizarre. He doesn't know where the thief went, but I'm coming here to rescue my friend. It looks like you're okay. So he's coming back here in the vehicle. He got inside. The serial killer ended up arriving here. He said, I know how to break handcuffs. Come here. So he came right here. Look, be very careful, because I wouldn't trust a serial killer. So he grabbed the hammer and he's breaking these handcuffs, and it looks like it worked. Man, he really is very smart. I wonder what he was like when he was still a serial killer. But now we're going back home. Maybe he really has changed, but I wouldn't trust him for at least 10 years because one day he could relapse and become a serial killer again, and I definitely don't want to be there when that happens. But now I'm going back home, and someone just left from here. Apparently, he's going back home. So now he's coming here on the subway. I'm arriving here, but what's happening? You can see that Bob got really scared, and now he just fell to the ground. His house disappeared out of nowhere. But how can a house just disappear? Seriously, that makes no sense at all. An hour ago, he had a house, and now he doesn't have one anymore. He got up and said, I don't know how my house was destroyed so fast, but now the police are already coming here to investigate this. It's very important that they find out who did this, because whoever did this must pay. Meanwhile, the serial killer is taking pictures. Another police officer arrived here. From what it looks like, he came to talk to the serial killer. He said, you're coming with us because you're the main suspect. Man, I know this is a lie. The serial killer is looking here, and he turned himself in. Calm down. He didn't do this. I was with him, and I know he didn't do it. So the police officer is looking here, and another officer arrived too. Wait, why are both of you holding that gun? He said, you're also a suspect. You're going to be arrested as well. And now I'm being arrested here. Look, I didn't do this. I swear I really didn't do this. The serial killer also came in here. I know he didn't do this because he was with me rescuing my friend. He literally helped me. I know you're not a good person, but at least you're trying to be. But I can't forget that he's a serial killer. Seriously, sometimes I forget that and judge him like he's a normal person. Okay, I got in here. I'm just stuck here now. And now he's being brought in here too. Seriously, what you did was terrible because I know we're innocent. It's going to be written on my record that I was arrested, so I can't stay here for even one day or I'll be considered a criminal. Now a few hours have passed and I have to get out of here or I really will be considered a criminal. But now one of the soldiers arrived here. It looks like he's finally going to pay my bail. I'm going to get out of this weird prison. I never should have been here in the first place. I know it was a mistake to come here. He said, we are not going to release him. He's a suspect of a crime. Okay, the situation is worse than I thought. It looks like today the serial killer and I won't be released, but the soldier is aiming that gun here. Now I'm also going to be released, which is very good. I just want to tell you one thing. I am the law, and now we're both leaving. It really seems that in this officer's eyes, I'm more important than the law. Now I arrived outside, and there's a helicopter waiting for us. Should we go on that helicopter? Now he left from there, and it looks like he's calling us over. I don't know why I should get in there. I think I'll let only the serial killer get on that helicopter. I'm not part of this mission, so I'm going back here, and the helicopter arrived right in front. He really wants me to go. Okay, I'll get in. I wonder where he's taking us. So now we're coming here. Wait, but my car is completely destroyed. Man, who did this? I loved that car, and now it's completely ruined. Whoever did this really hates me. They destroyed one of the things I loved the most. Then this soldier arrived here. He said, you have 24 hours to find out who destroyed your car in this house. I just want to know what will happen if we don't do it, and the time runs out. He really didn't answer the question. We have 24 hours to find a person we don't even know. Wait, do you know this person? He said, of course I do. Every criminal has a pattern to the way they commit their crimes. Okay, but I can't identify anything special about this car, or even about this house. I want to know what he identified as important here. He must have seen something, but he's pointing over there. I wonder what he's pointing at. So I'm following him, and it looks like right here there's something we missed. This is just a pair of binoculars. How does this help with anything? He said, my rival always leaves binoculars behind to show that he's always watching. If that's true, that means he's close by, and he just arrived here. Okay, I'm coming here too, and it looks like there's someone over there watching us with binoculars, and now he just left. We have to chase him, but there's a problem. My car is destroyed. We can't use this vehicle, but he's calling me over here because his vehicle is still here, and it looks like I'm going to drive it. Man, why am I going to drive this? But now he pulled out a gun. Okay, I get it. He's going to do what he does best, which is shoot at that car. Now we're coming after him, and he's entering the tunnel. I'm not going to let him escape. I'm speeding up the car to catch him. I'm going to stop his car now. So I finally stopped it, and now he escaped. We have to go after him now, or he'll get away. Man, what's happening now? That car just left. I can't believe he escaped. So he went up here, and now we're going after him another way. This time I won't let him escape. I can't believe he had my friend in the car, and that guy got out to distract me. Now he's running away up ahead, but I'm going to take another route because I'm really good at this. Even if he tries to escape, he won't succeed because I'm very good at chasing people. He flipped the car. That really is the end of that car, but he got out with a weapon. Man, be careful because I think this is a trap. Seriously, you have to be careful. Now until I get out of here, I'm staying crouched so I don't get shot. It looks like he managed to escape. This is really bad because we don't know where he went. Wait, I think I see him over there. And now he pulled out a sniper rifle. He said, don't move and don't say anything. Okay, I don't know what to do. He's checking what's inside the car and now I can't move. I'm literally stuck. And now he came closer. He doesn't know what's going on. From his point of view, no one is here. Actually, he saw something and now he's coming here. Look, sorry, but this is the end for you. He probably didn't notice, but someone just arrived here. And now finally he raised his hands. And now the helicopter is arriving here. It's landing right here. This guy has been arrested and the military arrived to take care of him. But the serial killer also arrived and it looks like he's going to be arrested too. Tell me at least the reason. So now he's coming back down here. He said it was a mistake to bring a serial killer into the city. He's really dangerous. Yeah, maybe you're right. So he went back into the helicopter. Wait, but what's this soldier doing here? He should be watching the prisoners. So this soldier came back here and he looked really scared because both of them managed to escape. This guy is coming here and the other criminal is running away. I am one of the richest people in Brookhaven. I simply have an incredible mansion, but this police officer came closer. He said, you must choose a family today, or all your money will be donated to the government. But this simply doesn't make sense. Why do I have to be adopted so I don't lose my house and also my 2 cars? He said, you need a father and a mother to have a house, a car, and more. Otherwise, the government thinks you don't exist. Okay, thank you for warning me. I will try to be adopted by a family that obviously will be a very rich family. So, finally he's going back here to the police station. But I can't believe I'm being forced to do this. I don't want to be part of a family, even if they're rich. I don't like this. But now my assistant just arrived here. He said, actually, there's only one family that wants to adopt you. They are poor. Okay, I want to meet them. Maybe they are very nice. So now, he's going back here in the helicopter. So I'm coming here in my vehicle. I will have to put this car here in the helicopter to fly away because I don't want to drive. So we're simply flying. And now, he's taking me to meet this family. But he's going down here. Okay, apparently I just arrived at my family. They live in a very simple house. Now, my assistant just arrived here. I want you to go back home and take my car to my house. You can stay there because later I will come back. Now, he understood that. So he's leaving here. And now, this helicopter is taking off and he's arriving here at my mansion. Seriously, this mansion of mine is simply incredible. And he's going to remove my car from here. Seriously, I should be the one doing this. But in the meantime, I'm coming here to meet my family. Apparently, there's someone right there in front that apparently is eating pizza. Okay, I'm arriving here. Are you by any chance my mother? Now, she's looking here. She said, hello, son, you look just like me. Look, I don't look like you. Actually, I didn't even want to be here. And now, I'm going to leave here because I don't want to be part of this family anymore. But now, you can see that she got very sad. Okay, I'm coming back here. I will spend an entire day with you. And you have to convince me that it's worth being adopted. Otherwise, I will cancel all of this. And now, she got very happy. Okay, this is very weird. In the meantime, I'm coming here to eat pizza. This pizza is really very different. Where did you get this from? She said, I found it at the market. This is actually very good because at my house, I buy everything online. And actually, it's always my assistant who goes to the market because I hate places like the market. Since I was born, I have never gone to the market. It's scary to have to go to a place to choose food and to have to stay in a line waiting for your turn to be served. She said, how is this bad? Son, it's scary. The concept of you having to wait in a line because time literally is money. But now, she's coming here to her house and I want to meet my father. Is my father inside here? Wait, I can't call him father and I also can't call her mother. So she came back here. She said, why not, son? Because you're not my real mother. We're just pretending this so I don't lose my house. Now she came back here. Wait, where is he? I thought my supposed father would be here. She said, your father is a crazy scientist. Because of him, we are poor. I really want to meet this guy. The way you described him, he would easily be my friend. So now, she's coming back here. But don't forget that you're not my mother. It looks like she has this car. Look, this car is very rusty. I've never seen a car so ugly like this. But now, she's coming here. I don't know if I want these these guys to be my parents. I'm not even calling her mother because I don't think I will be adopted by them. Because I don't want such a weird family. I want a family that loves me, and that is incredible. But for now, they look crazy. Now, we're arriving here at the mountain. Are you serious that my father has a laboratory right here? This is worth a lot of money. This family actually isn't poor. They are much richer than I thought. But how does my father spend all the money on this? No scientist would spend so much money on his projects. But now, finally, he showed up here. You're a scientist that looks cool. I want you to show me your projects. He said, finally someone got interested in what I do. But he's coming to introduce me to this car. This car is very different because it's an electric car that has solar panels. Wait, you don't fuel this car because it recharges automatically. And apparently he agreed. This is really very interesting. You're a great scientist. But now he's coming back here to introduce me to this car. It's a giant car. I just didn't understand what it does. He said, it creates ice automatically. This can revolutionize the ice industry. Show me how this works. Now, he's going to drive this. This is really creating ice. Okay, this is really cool. This guy is simply a genius. He just created a vehicle that creates ice automatically. This really is genius. And now, I'm coming behind him, skating like this. In the meantime, this ice is ending back here because it's very hot today. Okay, I'm following my father. I just don't know where he's going. And also, I don't know what happened here. From what it looks like, an accident just happened. Okay, this is very weird. There's a car completely flipped over here. And now, my father is coming back. This vehicle that you made is incredible, but I want to ride. So he came back here. Wait, I want to drive this. Okay, I'm driving this vehicle. This is much cooler than it looks. And now my father is coming back here. He's skating. Literally, I'm creating the ice that my father is skating on. And this is much cooler than it looks. We have to start selling this vehicle. And my father has completely fallen over there. But now, finally, I came back to his laboratory because I want to know more things that he did here. So, he arrived. He said, I only have these 2 projects finished. The rest didn't work. Wait, you simply only finished 2 projects. This is very little, considering all the money you spent. Because he certainly spent millions of dollars. Now a few hours have passed, and I just came back home. I can't believe these will be my parents. I'm still not liking them very much. I don't know if I want to be adopted. Seriously, my house is much better, but I'm coming here to the window because I'm hearing noise. But from what it looks like, my mother is swimming. She really is swimming very well. Okay, I also want to do this. This looks really very cool. So, I just arrived here. But now how do you do this? Even she is looking here. She said, you didn't know how to swim? I don't know how to swim. I have a pool at home, but I never used it because it was just there as decoration. So, my mother is swimming here. This looks very easy. She said, I will teach you how to swim. Now a few hours passed, and I simply learned how to swim. I'm swimming very well. Seriously, it's very cool to swim like this. I even look like a fish. But now that I just left here, I want to do another thing that I never did before, which, in this case, is visiting the market. I never went to this market because I hate line, but I think I'm ready to go this time. So we're coming here. This will be very important because for the first time, I will face my fears that I had when I was rich. Actually, I still am rich, but I was always very afraid of lines. Okay, now, we're arriving here at the market, and my mother stopped at the red light. Why are you stopping at the red light? She said, the fine is very expensive. I prefer to avoid it. This is a little weird because when I drive, I break a lot of laws. And this simply doesn't even make a difference to my money. But from what it looks like, most people have to respect traffic laws. Finally, the light turned green, and we're coming up here. She's parking the van exactly here. And now, we're coming here to do the shopping. She grabbed that shopping cart, so I'll grab one too. Actually, I'll just follow her. She's buying fruits, and there are other guys shopping here. Now, he's coming to buy these things. I hate shopping because there isn't everything I want here at the market. On the internet, there is everything I want. So she's looking here. She said, you just have to grab what's available. But don't you get mad when your favorite product isn't at the market? Apparently, she disagreed. But now, a guy is coming back here to basically pay his bills. My mother is coming here, and she's going to buy more things. Mom, you have to hurry up. The market line is getting bigger and bigger, but it doesn't even look like she cares. How are you not worried? The line is huge, and now we're going to have to wait a lot. But now, she's carrying me, and is taking me here to the front. Okay, this is actually pretty cool because I'm literally in the shopping cart and I want to grab this ice cream. I'm even eating ice cream while I'm here at the market. Now a few hours passed and finally it was our turn here in the line. Look, it took a long time, but now I'm leaving because I can't stand staying seated anymore, waiting for the line to move. Now she's leaving here. She said, did you like going to the market, son? This was better than I expected. And I'm really not joking. Now we're going back here in the van, but this time I want to come back here. It's very cool to be in the back of this van, but I wonder if this family really is the right family for me. They are too good to be true. I don't know if I really should have a family like this or if I should stay alone. But my father is having dinner here again. He's eating pizza. Dad, don't you get tired of eating pizza all day? Every time I come here, you are eating pizza. How do you manage to eat pizza all day? He said, there's nothing else to eat. This is the cheapest. Let's go to my house so that I will show you where I live and you can leave it. I will drive this myself. So she got inside here and this father of mine will have to come back here and get in behind this van. He came through this dirty part. So now I'm coming here to my house. I simply live in a mansion, but I can't can't see anything. Maybe that's why I'm hitting the wall. But now I've arrived at my house, and you can see that my security guard and also assistant is coming here. He's aiming this gun. Calm down. Actually, I'm a friend. I am literally the owner of the house, so you can let me enter here. He said, I knew you would come back. You have to be adopted by billionaires. I know this doesn't make much sense, but I like my new family. And now, he got very scared. But you two came here to see what my house is like. Seriously, my house is incredible, and I want to show this to them. So, I'm going to open this door, but this is very heavy. I think I need help, but I managed to open the door. She went inside here, but from what it looks like, both of them are watching television. Did they not like this? Actually, both of them are very scared. Why are you two scared? He said, we've never seen so much stuff. Dude, I have a new mission for you. I want you to make an incredible dinner. He said, do you really want to be adopted by them, boss? Of course I do. They look incredible. This will be a very different experience because finally I will have a normal family. So, finally, he's preparing the food. They are watching television. And from what it looks like, I'm appearing on TV. I don't know what's happening. He said, the city's billionaire will lose all assets in 8 hours if he doesn't decide who will be his new family. Or, I have 8 hours to decide before I really lose everything. Okay, I turned off the TV, but it looks like they didn't even see this. They are watching him make dinner. I'm lucky they didn't see this, because otherwise they will think that I want to be adopted for interest, when, in fact, I'm liking this family. Okay, now, we are having dinner, and he is really staring at me. My mother said, this is great, but now I'm coming here to my room. And in my house there are secret rooms, like the room that is hidden under this rug. But I'm coming here to my room to get some special things. In this room of mine, there are hidden things like this money. I want to help my parents so they can have a better life. If they are going to be my parents, I want to help them financially, because I'm starting to like them a lot. But he's saying something. She said, we didn't manipulate him. Actually, he liked us because we're normal people. Wait, what is happening? I can't let him keep saying this to my parents. He's questioning them to know if I really like them. I like my new parents because they are incredible people. But now, he agreed with that. So, why were you asking them that? Seriously, this doesn't make sense. He said, I just wanted to make sure that you really like them. But now that I'm sure, I support you. Okay, I'm coming here behind my parents because they are already leaving, but they waited for me. Look, thank you very much for waiting for me. And now I'm coming here. We're going back here in the van. I think it's better that you drive this. I'm a terrible driver. So now, I got inside here. We're leaving my mansion to go to their house. So they are coming here in front, back home. Until now, I didn't understand why you have a piece of land outside your house. Seriously? This here is a giant piece of land that is completely outside your house. But now, I'm sleeping here, and they are also sleeping. It's nice to be part of this family. Now it's another day, and there's someone knocking on the door. Okay, I'm coming here to see what happened. My mother is washing the dishes. Okay, I arrived here to answer the door, and it's you who's here. Tell me what's happening. He said, you have 30 seconds to be adopted, or you will lose your money. Okay, this is terrible. I'm coming here to the van to drive it, but the van is already on. Dude, did you bring a vehicle here? And apparently he said, no. How did he come here without a car? Okay, I'm coming back here. Luckily, my father is passing by here. Dad, I need you to go to the city hall now. But why is he mad about this? Seriously, my father is just helping me. And now, I'm coming here to the front. Literally, I have to get to the city hall before it's really too late. So, I'm coming here running. Literally, I'm running to the city hall. I really can't arrive here late. And finally, I'm coming here. Look, Dad, thank you for everything. But now, I'm coming here to sign the documents. I want to make everything official. I was adopted by a family. He said, congratulations, there were only 2 seconds left before the deadline ended. So are you going to cancel the transfer of all your money to your assistant? Wait, what are you talking about? I never wanted this to happen. And now, even he got scared, but he picked up this paper. He said, here it says that all your money would be transferred to your assistant unless this document was forged by him. But why would my assistant do something like that? He has always helped me since forever. But now my father arrived right here. He said, he wants your money. Let's get him out of your house. Now. Okay, let's go. Now we have to get my house back. So I'm coming here behind my father. You really have to drive this right. Now, I'm coming here. I didn't think that his invention would be so useful. I'm using this to get my house back. So now, we're finally arriving here. And now, it's time to take all of this back. So I'm finally arriving. It looks like there's something on my door. He put this piece of wood and also put a fence so I can't get inside here. I can't believe he's doing this. You there in front are a traitor. You pretended to be my friend to simply steal everything I have. But now he's taking it off. Okay, I jumped back here. And now, I'm crouched here. And apparently, my father is calling the police, and this guy is shooting in my direction. He probably didn't even realize that my father is right here. He's calling the police. Okay, I'm crouched here to avoid problems. And now, finally, the police officer is arriving here, and he's going to help us because what's happening is bizarre. So, now he's coming here to the front, and he arrived right here and is entering inside. But now, this assistant of mine started shooting, so the police officer had to crouch. He can't get hit. Look, come right here. The guy who's shooting is right there in front. He really doesn't stop. But now he's coming back here to get more ammo. So the police officer stood up and is hidden back here. But he's looking at me. He said, "Does your house have any secret entrances?" Now that you said that, I remembered a secret passage. There's this door that's completely locked, but under this rug there's a totally secret place. So let's go now. So the two of us are coming here because I'm going to open this secret passage. There's a totally secret passage here. Even my father is looking here, and you can see that he got very scared. Look, let's go down here because here there's a totally secret place that I built a long time ago. I never told about the secret place to the assistant, and now I'm coming here too. Next, don't go up yet. I'm watching what's happening here, and from what it looks like, he came back, and again he's shooting here in the front. But the police officer ended up showing up here, and now this guy is going to jail. So finally, he raised his hands and is slowly turning back here. Look, now you're going to jail for everything you did. But he's looking at me. He said, "I should get your money. You spend it on useless things. You are simply bizarre." But finally, he's being arrested for all the crimes he committed. Now, a few months have passed. Since then, this guy has been in jail, and I'm eating the sweets that my mother made. She made incredible sweets, and my father is making several vehicles. This car that he made literally flies. Everything is much better since the day I was adopted. Everything was normal here in the city until these soldiers ended up arriving here, and he went out to say something very important. He said, "From today on, you're going to obey the wall of rules." From what it seems, he's talking about these rules. This guy is arriving right here. He's going to write the first rule. I wonder what the first rule will be. Okay, crimes were prohibited. This actually seems very good. It's a great choice they could make, but my friend ended up arriving here. Tell me why you got scared out of nowhere. He said, "What if they put absurd rules out of nowhere?" Dude, I doubt they're going to do that. Now, they're flying, and the soldiers are officially leaving the city. Look, I'm going to show you the wall of rules, and I'm going to prove to you that this isn't problematic. Actually, it's just a normal wall. Now, you just have to get here in the vehicle. I'm coming here in the front, but I love drifting. Seriously, this is the best thing I like to do. Now, I'm drifting again, and you can see that a lot of smoke is coming out of my car, because that's what drifting does. A lot of smoke ends up coming out of the car. But now, he's looking back here. He saw me drifting. From what it seems, he arrived here, and he's going to put another rule in place. Even I want to see what rule he's going to put in place. And now, drifting was prohibited. Wait, what did he do? You can't just forbid drifting, but it seems like my friend was right. You were always right this whole time. They're going to start putting in absurd rules. I'm coming here to talk to him, to stop him from putting in more rules. You can't keep doing this, because you're harming the city. He said, "You're the one harming the city and drifting." I can't believe he really did that. The rules that this guy is putting in place are absurd. This is really the end of the city. We have to get out of here now, because the city will never go back to normal. He said, "Why don't you break the rules?" I'm sure it's better than leaving the city. You really had a great idea. From today on, I'm going to break all the rules to show that the one who commands the city here is me. And my friend is really scared. So, Bob's cousin arrived here. It's good that you record all of this and show the newspaper what I'm going to do. Now, I'm going to start drifting here in my car as a protest against these new rules. Seriously, these rules are simply absurd. So, I'm drifting a lot here. This drift is really perfect. And now, I'm going to get out of here. I'm simply going back home. He said, "Everything is showing up on TV. From what it seems, I'm showing up on television. This is amazing. So, I'm going to drift again. I'm simply spinning my car because I want to irritate these police officers who don't know what they're doing with the city. Seriously, this is very cool. And there's a lot of smoke coming out of the car. I want to see their reaction. A few hours passed. I'm still drifting, but no police officer came here until now. I don't know what's happening. So let's go see what's happening with the police officers. It doesn't make sense that they didn't come after us. So I'm stopping my car right here, and something is happening with these soldiers. He said, "You will be a police officer from today on, and it's good that you take care of the city." And you can see that this guy isn't very happy, because he just became a police officer and will have to work here at the police station instead of doing cool missions with the soldiers. Now I understood why they didn't come after me. Look, Bob's cousin, you don't need to record this anymore. I think that they really won't come after us, even if we break several rules. For now, there are only 2 rules. Crimes aren't allowed, and drifting also isn't allowed. But we both are coming here. We have to talk to this guy to see what he's thinking about this. He said, "It's absurd that they put this rule in place." Yes, I agree with you. Their forbidding drifting is absurd. He said, "I'm not talking about drifting." Wait, if you're not talking about drifting, then you're mad because crimes aren't allowed anymore? Seriously? What are you talking about? But now, he just left here. I just found a criminal. Okay, this is terrifying. Now we're in another day, and I hate everything that's happening with the city. Everything was normal until yesterday. Now I'm watching television, and for some reason, they're recording my house. From what it seems, the police officers just arrived here. Okay, I turned that off, and now I want to know why he's here. He said, "You were drifting." That was broadcast to the whole country. Wait, the whole country saw that? Well, I'm already saying that I didn't do that. For sure, that's edited. I'm being taken handcuffed here in the car. Look, this isn't very cool. This guy lost his job. He's very angry, and that's why he's arresting me. I'm sure that if he wasn't angry, he wouldn't arrest me. Because yesterday, everything was normal. Now that he's lost his job, he's arresting me. But now we've arrived here at the police station, and I'm being taken inside here. Dude, this is very unfair. I'm being the first to be arrested for disobeying these absurd rules. Dude, I'm willing to pay my bail, and even then they're not releasing me. A few more hours passed, and this guy is arriving here again to make another rule. Even I want to see what rule he's going to create this time. Drifting isn't allowed, and crimes also aren't allowed. And now he forbade Santa Claus. Dude, how weird. This doesn't make sense. As far as I know, Christmas already passed. So why is he forbidding Santa Claus only now? And he arrived to make another rule. He forbade lights under the car. My car has these lights, and now that's forbidden. But the worst of all is that my friend also has lights under his car. So he will be punished even without knowing, and that's really unfair. Now, a few hours passed, and this guy just stole the money. So the police officer is already coming here, and now this thief is coming inside here. Actually, he arrived right here, and he's shooting from this direction because the police officer is arriving right here. They're enforcing some good rules. Crimes are forbidden here in the city, and it seems that the guy just surrendered. He arrived here with his hands up, and now the police officer arrived here and is arresting this guy. Now he just got arrested. Among all the absurd rules they put, I think this rule is the only one that's actually good. And now they're passing right in front of me. He will stay right in that cell. Dude, I deserve to be released. I don't want to stay here forever. So, finally, he arrived here. He said, you will stay here for 2 years, and he for 6 months. Are you serious that you're saying that? This guy stole money and even shot at you, and he's being arrested for less time than me, who only did drifting. This is very unfair. And now, even this police officer arrived here. He said, I agree with him. He deserves to be released today. Okay, this is good. Still today, I will be released. But now, he's coming inside here and will even give me this box. Well, I don't know what's inside this box, but now I really look like a criminal. Look, this isn't very cool. You're comparing me to real criminals just because I broke a very specific rule. That doesn't even make sense. A few more hours passed, and finally, I'm being released. And even so, this guy is taking revenge on me because now I have this thing on my leg for him to monitor where I am. He really wants to know if I'm going to keep drifting. But now finally I'm leaving here. Look, what you did was bizarre. He put something on my leg as a form of revenge since he can't arrest me here anymore. So he's going back there, and even his coworker stood up here. He said, I think you overreacted. That guy isn't a real criminal. Now, finally, I'm going back home. They're building something here in the front. Okay, I'm coming here to talk to him. Dude, can you tell me what you're doing? Because it's a giant construction. He said, what is that on your leg? Well, it's nothing important, but he grabbed a gun. Dude, I'm not a criminal. Just because I have this thing on my leg, that automatically makes me a criminal. And he went back inside there. Okay, you can relax. I'm leaving here. Because of the police officer, I can't make friendships anymore. That guy is very scared because he thinks I'm a real criminal. He just doesn't know that that's a lie. This is absurd. But I want to do a very important test. I'm getting my car. I can't drift anymore, and there can't be lights under the car. So now I removed this light. So now I'm leaving here just to see if they're going to follow me. And really, a police officer arrived there. Okay, I'm going down here. I'm pretending I didn't see him. I'm literally coming here in the front, and I want to see if he's going to follow me. Really, he's coming here, but he stopped right in that part. I can clearly see you back here, which is exactly that police officer from before. Look, I'm not going to drift at all, because I'm not dumb. Actually, I'm going back here, and now it seems that he's leaving here. Really, he's pretending that nothing serious is happening, and he's standing right there. He's really watching me. Literally, he doesn't even try to hide. Okay, I'm going to leave here and make his life harder. I want him to stay awake all night so he learns not to keep following me. So I'm coming here in the front, and you can see that he's also coming here. Dude, this is bizarre. But I'm going to keep going here in the front until he finally stopped following me. So I turned right in this part, and finally he's going to leave. Okay, I discovered what the limit of this police officer. After some time, he gets tired of chasing people, and it's very good to know that. Now we're in another day, and this guy is coming here again. From what it seems, he's going to put new rules here in the city. So he's going up right here, and he's changing some rule. Wait, what is that he wrote? Okay, I just arrived here because I didn't understand this. Explain your sign better to me. This simply doesn't make sense. He said, it's pretty self-explanatory. Purple cars aren't allowed anymore. Dude, this is simply absurd. I'm the only person who has a purple car in the city, so you can't forbid that from me. And now, this police officer appeared here, who's simply laughing at me. He was the person who did this, right? And apparently he agreed. This is bizarre. Don't tell me he's going to put in one more rule. Now he arrived right here, and it seems that this is the speed limit. This is the worst thing that could happen, because I love speeding around the city. After all, I have a really fast car. You can see that it's fast because a lot of smoke comes out even while it's standing still. But now, I'm going back home because everything that happened was bizarre. I will never be happy in the city again. Up here, I will have to change the speed. And now I have one of the slowest cars of all. I'm going back home. Wait, but what is this? I hadn't noticed this before, but there's a new construction here in the front, and also one of the houses was demolished. Dude, why did you do that? And now he got really scared. Wait, you don't have to run. The truth is that I came here in peace. I just want to know why you demolished this his house. This doesn't even make sense. So he got closer, but he's still afraid of me. He said the police officer's ass. Actually, it was a very specific police officer, and now there's a helicopter arriving here. It seems that this helicopter will stay here, and it seems that this is the new police base. I don't think this is fair at all, because I live in front of them, and now they're going to be monitoring me all day. And now this police officer is coming up here. He's arriving exactly here at his new base, and now he's entering inside here, and they're literally watching my house. Dude, this is bizarre. There are many cameras in my house, and there's even a camera in my room. How did they manage to put that there? Okay, I'm going to get my car, and I'm going to leave here. I can't stay in this city anymore. And now this police officer arrived here, and he's coming to talk to me. He said, these rules are pretty annoying, right? Look, you can relax because I'm going to leave here. I will never come back to the city, but he's already going back to his vehicle. But for now, I'm still within the law. I'm simply not speeding. And you can see that he's coming after me because he's angry. He wants to know if I'm really leaving the city, but Bob's cousin is right there. Dude, you have to come here in the car. I'm finally escaping the city, but I'm going to do this slowly. And I'm coming here in the front, and I'm annoying the police officer. You can see that he's coming after me, and all the smoke is going into his car. Really, he must be very angry. Dude, I'm sure that he wants to pass, but I'm not going to let him. I simply won't let him pass. But he ended up passing, and now he stopped me. He's aiming this gun. He said, you're under arrest. You simply can't arrest me. I didn't break any rule. All the rules that are here I'm obeying. I didn't break any of these rules, except for this rule that I ended up forgetting. So he's coming here. But wait, this car isn't purple. It's violet, which is totally different from purple. So finally he dropped that gun, and now he's going back to the vehicle. Wait, what are you doing? Dude, you don't need to get arrested. You can get out of there. So finally he got out. Dude, Bob's cousin is very weird. You almost got arrested by accident. And now the police officer is leaving here. He said, I swore your car was purple. Dude, my car really is purple. It's that the police officer didn't notice it properly. You know what? I'm going to put this on speed. I'm simply going to start breaking all the rules because I don't care about the police officers anymore. From today on, I'm the law, and I'm simply spinning my car. I'm breaking at least 3 rules. Now with this light under the car, I'm breaking 1 more rule. I don't want to live in this city anymore. And now the police officer is coming here. I'm sure he's very angry. And from what it seems, Bob's cousin ended up leaving. He got scared of that and ended up leaving. And now, the police officer just arrived here and just saw me drifting. I'm simply not going to stop doing this just because of a law. He can create 1 million laws, and even so I'm going to keep drifting. Really, my drift is perfect, but you won't be able to arrest me. He even got out of the car. Okay, now this got serious, so I'm leaving here. Okay, now I'm escaping here in the front. I won't let him arrest me. No way. But he's so slow that I doubt he's going to reach me. So I'm arriving right here, but he hit my car. He simply broke my car. Dude, I can't believe you did that. And now he just fell on the ground. Okay, I have to get out of here now. I can't let him arrest me. He's coming running after me. Somehow I have to get out of here. Okay, I know. I'm going to stay on top of the school, and now I'm crouched here. I'm behind this roof. From what it seems, he didn't notice that, and now he just left here. He has no idea where I am. They will never be able to find me because I'm very well hidden. Dude, why did he go back to the police station? That doesn't make sense. Wait, he's checking where I am because of this item. Okay, this is much worse than it seems. Now he knows that I'm on top of the school. It's just a matter of time until he gets here. And from what it seems, he's really coming here. This is terrible. There's no way for me to escape from here. You will always know where I am. So, he's arriving right here, and you can see that he's climbing up here. He's coming through this skate rink. Okay, I'm going to have to jump down here. Perfect. I just fell here, and now I have to escape. He's already coming here. I just don't know where I'm going. Okay, I know I'm going to climb up here. Here I'm very well hidden. So he's passing right here in the front. He's coming to check if I'm in the library. But actually, I'm up here. Okay, I'm going to come here in the front like this. I'm literally doing parkour to get here. And you can see that now he's going up there because he still didn't realize that I already left from there. Wait, but what is happening here? For some reason, there's a picture of me here. From what it seems, I was forbidden from being in the city. Among all the rules that are here, they created a rule just for me so that I don't stay in the city anymore. And now, the police officer is coming here. Okay, I'm going to hide. I'm crouched here, and he's coming right in this part. Okay, this is the perfect chance to escape. I'm coming here to get my friend. I'm sure that you're still there. Finally, he ended up showing up. We have to escape from here now. But now he got really scared, probably because I'm really hurt. He said, "What is that on your leg? Are you a criminal?" Yes, only criminals have this, but it's fine. I'm not a criminal. They made me a criminal because look at the rules they put in place. They literally forbade me here in the city. So now, finally, he's going to see this. I'm forbidden from being here in the city. He said that should be illegal. Yes, I agree with you. Everything that's happening should be illegal, but I think we have a problem because one of the police officers ended up arriving here and literally he's going to arrest me. Actually, he dropped that gun. He said, "You shouldn't be arrested. That police officer should be arrested for making illegal laws." Yes, you're right. I have a plan to finally arrest this guy, and you'll have to help me do this plan. And apparently he agreed to do this. Now a few hours have passed, and I'm hidden right here. And this police officer is in here, and he's really confused because my location is saying that I'm right in this part, even though I'm not in this police station. Now, they brought a replica of my car. Look, this is going to be very good. And now, he's running back here. Meanwhile, I'm coming back here to the vehicle, because this police officer is coming here to check the car that's here. Okay, it's better that I start running. And now, the plan started. Literally, I have to run from here because the police officer is coming here to arrest me, and legally the laws that he created simply don't make sense. And now he's simply going to fall into the trap. I'm waiting for him to arrive here. And now, we both are coming here in the front. He's following me here, but now I'm going to stop my car right in this part. He's getting closer. Really, this is my end. Now he's aiming that gun. Okay, I got out of here, and now it seems that he's laughing at me. He said, "Did you really think you'd escape from a guy who creates laws? I request," and my friend puts the laws on the wall of rules. This guy appeared to be recording this, and more police officers are arriving here. Look at everything that was recorded. And now, even he got scared. He just confessed that everything he did is illegal, and he's simply being arrested. He said that wasn't a real confession. It was a lie. I lied about everything. He won't be able to escape from this. Everything is being recorded, and finally he was arrested and is being taken here in the front. And guys, if you want to add me on Roblox, you just need to become a member of the channel, and I will add you on Roblox.